Fire and Spice.
Hi everybody, welcome to Fire and Spice podcast on Fire.
Salimia watu vizuri.
We wasalimie, mimi nimewasalimia.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Fire and Spice podcast.
Kwani ni shairi?
Sasa si wewe unaharakisha, unakimbiza watu, si uwapeleke pole pole.
Ni shairi.
Ingekuwa shairi ningeanza kwa wakaguzi, walimu.
Toka hapa, unaitwa nani?
My name is Spice.
Mkwaje? As you can tell, it's not it. This is not it. But anyway, ukwaje?
Mimi niko poa. Yeah.
Okay.
Wewe ukwaje?
Hivi venye nakaa.
Unakaa tu sijui aje vile unataka.
Hivi venye nakaa.
Nikao mgongo na trera.
Maybe by the way. Komsa. Leo tunaongelea nini?
Leo ni kutulia tu hapa na kumeditate.
Kumeditate tena?
Tukae tu hapa hivi yoga.
See, I had gone online and I had found this thing inaitwa goat yoga.
Ati goat?
So nilikuwa nataka kuenda. Lakini nikafikiria na mbuzi kinilamba. Ama niko jole. Ama sijui nigonge. Alafu niue, alafu ikuwe nyama. Alafu niende jela. Juu ya kwenda yoga.
Sasa hiyo goat inafanya nini hiyo yoga?
Si mko huko kwa mambuzi. Alafu nyinyi mko huko ndani mnafanya yoga na hizo mambuzi.
Why?
Inaitwa goat yoga.
So kunaweza kuwa mpaka na sheep yoga?
Mimi sijaisikia sheep ale ya goat ni venye nilikuwa na venture out of my out of your what comfort zone. Lakini nisharudi kwa comfort zone.
So why goat? Hiyo tu ndio swali yangu.
I don't know. I might have to research it maybe, but then I was like, what if the goat touches me or pees on me? Then I would come home and I'm smelling like goat for days.
A goat doesn't pee on you.
What does it do?
It's not a dog.
It could.
No, a goat doesn't do that.
What does goat do? Lamba?
Hata ilambangi. A goat?
Mimi nilifikiria tu venye like unajua vile beberu like makondozi unuka.
Let me tell you. Unaweza nuka kama hizo kondoo. Hata Biblia inasema mchungaji wa kondoo unuka kama kondoo.
Wewe mimi sikuwa nimeenda kukuchunga ndio nataka kurelax.
Unuka kama kondoo. When you mingle with the sheep, you will smell like them. The same way with the goats, you will smell like the goats.
Okay, I will not go. It is already decided. Like, I'm not going to go to goat yoga. I tell them maybe hot yoga. Or maybe just don't do yoga.
No, yoga is good. Meditation?
Meditation is not yoga. Yoga is just yoga.
Okay, what does yoga do in your mind?
It kind of helps you to meditate. But it's not meditation. You can meditate without yoga. So,
yeah, you can. But it's just one way of meditating.
I don't want to go to yoga.
What do you want to do?
See, I'm going to do the thing. You see, like the monks? I'm just going to sit down with my legs crossed and close my eyes and meditate.
How does that help?
Meditation? It calms your mind. It quiets your mind. So it's important.
So it's a therapy. Would you say it's a form of therapy?
It could. It could help you to hear better. And also to, what is it called?
To hear better. Also to do what?
To gather your thoughts. That way they're not all scattered everywhere and you're not overthinking, you're not hyper vigilant about things that don't even matter, you're not anxious, so you gather your mind together.
I like that. You see, the Bible says, be still and know that I am God.
You know, still things are dangerous.
Yeah. Be still. We tulia tu. Stop all this noisy, all this up and down. Just be still. You said when you meditate on yoga, your mind is still and you can hear better. So I think that is why the Bible says, be still and know. The Bible did not even say pray. Be still. And that is what I want us to talk today.
Where?
Like sometimes we ask questions, we ask God questions. Somehow we go to God for solutions. Every time we go to pray, it's either we are looking for answers, we are looking for solutions. Something is happening somewhere, we are going to look for answers in prayer. And sometimes even God doesn't speak in that moment. And sometimes we get mad with God. And we'll be like, I need answers, I need solutions. And he doesn't speak. Do you believe there is something else we can do apart from just going to God for solutions? It is a good thing to go there. But that moment of being still and know that I am God, what is that moment?
You see, just to piggyback on what you just said, we assume that there are times that God doesn't answer. But even in what our human mind interprets as silence, God still is answering.
In silence?
Yes. Like the Bible says in Matthew chapter 7, ask and you shall receive, knock and the door shall be open unto you. What's that one? Seek and you shall find. And most of us assume that there's a reality in God where you ask and he does not answer. And most of the time it's because he answered, but just like you said, your mind wanted it a certain way, or your mind is such a loud place that when he speaks, you don't hear. So that stillness, that be still is ask, then sit there in the silence, in without distractions. It's, God, I need an answer to this. But most of the time we ask God for a solution and then go and try and figure it out by ourselves. God will catch up to you and give you the answer you want. But he is saying, ask of me, be still and know that I am God. Know that I will never let you down. Know that I am me. I've never failed. I've never lied. I am God. Be still and know that he didn't say, be still and know that I'm coming through for you. Or be still and know that I will provide. He said, be still and know that I am God. I've never failed. I've never changed. I am me.
So what I'm understanding is that he shows up in his own way, not the way we expect.
He shows up as him. But you want him to show up the way you want. So right now, you could be hungry. So you want him to show up as bread. But he's saying, if I give you bread right now, tomorrow morning you'll be hungry. So how about I give you something that will keep you sustained till tomorrow? That way you don't come back to me and we can have a different conversation. So he shows up as him. Be still and know that I am God. But us, we're sitting there. I'm hungry. I want bread.
So the frustration sometimes that we have ni frustrations tu za kujitakia. All
our frustrations ni za kujitakia. Zote.
Si zote. You cannot say
God,
that.
hajawai na hatawai change.
Yeah, that part, yes.
So there is no way this ever good God is out here frustrating you.
No, it is not God frustrating me. I am just frustrated because he didn't show up the way I want.
So you're the problem.
Yeah, but he's not frustrating me. So it is just, yes, I agree. I am the problem. But do you understand, like, nimeomba, I need answers. I'm not getting the answers. And you're telling me to just... No, like, I understand the Bible. And I agree. But it is not an easy thing to do as we are talking.
Absolutely.
Unaona, it is not like mi nimeomba, I just need this answer, like right now. It's not coming. I am frustrated. I will start asking God questions.
But it's the assumption that the word will change by your infirmity. For example, you want the answer and you want it right now. And you have prayed and you have done everything. Whatever God has purposed it to be, it will be. But it will be the way he wants it to be. Even if I want it now. And he has set it for tomorrow. So I have to be okay in that moment of waiting.
That moment is normally the frustration moment. Kwa sababu, ni kama ukiwa stage kwa mat. Uko kwa stage ya mat, hazikuji.
Ama zote zinakuja zimejaa.
Zikikuja zimejaa, ama like
hata zisimami hapo.
Zinaenda express juu zimejalia stage.
Dang, yeah.
Zinapita zikipita azisimami kwa stage. Zinaenda tu kuangusha mwisho. Zimejalia huko. Ama hata azibebi. And it is that moment when you are frustrated, you really need a ride.
Yeah.
To go to work or to get to where you're going. Uliamka mapema, you have done your part. If it is waking up early, you have. Umejipatia time ya kufika stage. Umejipatia uko na fair enough. It's not that ujafanya part yako.
Yeah.
But it's that moment where the answer you're looking for, kabisa, is not coming and you really need it. And then you're telling me, the Bible tells me, to just be still in that moment.
Yeah.
And trust God. He might not bring what I want, but he will bring an answer as God. That's a very hard thing to do.
But you see, let's chambua this Bible. Every time someone didn't wait on God, now in our human mind, I don't want to over spiritualize life. Tuiangalie tu venye na kamingi. In our human mind, kuna sele yenye unakanga tunye uko like enye God. I have done everything I know to do.
Yeah.
Na hauja come through. Mpaka nime top up na fasting yani I've done everything I know to do.
Yeah.
But huja come through. But you see, every time we get to that position, we start solving the problems for God. Because your human mind tells you, I can't wait anymore. Life is piling up on me. Life is happening.
Yeah.
Life is not waiting for me. But yes. God, his command is simple. Be still. Like, wait, you have asked me, wait for me to do it. Because I've never lied to you before. Look at Abraham. Homeboy, hata sisi tunangojanga Mungu atuongeleshe na sauti. God comes to him. They are walking with God. Mano o mano. And I'm like, listen, look at the skies. You see all those stars? I will give you a whole tribe, a whole children. But God is telling you, like the stars of the sky, I will give you that as your inheritance. As the sand in the sea. Like that you and God, you're walking in the beach. It's not a vision. You and him are walking. It tells you, see this sand in the beach. I will give you, like that will be
your inheritance. Your
children will be that many. You don't even have one. At that time, you're in your 70s. And he comes again. And again and again. And years are going. He doesn't show up with this gift. And then one day you sit down with your wife and you're trying to tell her, you don't worry about it. God said he's going to give us a son. But hata wenda ni yako unajua, I know you'll be coming to tell me things. But life has happened. Menopause has happened. I am tired. Even the whole structure of making this baby is not looking. So you decide to help him. Because you're like, there is this woman here. If my wife is not, So even when your wife is suggesting, hata ulikumeangalia ukona inaweza. But because it's not in the plan of God, you'll get the sign because you're still whatever you are. but it will not be in the plan of God. Then he will come and destroy the things that God promised you. So now you give birth to Ishmael, and Ishmael comes and starts fighting with Isaac. Nongegojanga tu, hata ufike 100, Isaac would have come. And the promise of God would have still been. Because Abraham was not asking God for all these things God was telling him at the stars in the sky. And he was just asking God, give me one child to inherit my things. He didn't want all these things that God was telling him. But God was telling him, if you hold on a little bit more, I have more than a hair for you. Like more than someone to come and inherit your property. Lakini wewe kila yako unapiga mahesabu. The same thing in life.
I understand. And I understand.
That
but
years.
that part of kungojea, I think God has to find a way to just deal with our hearts kwa sababu as human beings, I don't know, ni sisi tuna give up haraka on God ama ni nini. I understand and I believe in the Bible vizuri sana, but that part inakuwaga ngumu. It's like we have stopped waiting for God and tried to solve these solutions for ourselves and got ourselves into troubles that even generations get into trouble because of the mistakes that we did.
Yo.
Yeah? You mess up a whole generation because of a mistake that you did. All you needed to do is just wait and trust God. You mess up generations. They start fighting fights zenye
they are none of their business.
They don't even know where this fight came from.
Yo. You know, you're making me think about the verse that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding.
Yes.
In all your dealings, acknowledge him and he will make your path straight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like most of the time, we believe he has...
We believe.
But leaning on our own understanding pro max, we have perfected it.
It is... We try to solve things ourselves because that patient ya kukaa hivi ati just be still. And I think, I don't know if this is connected. I don't know how to connect it, but you will help me hapo mbeleni. I will just give another example ya Adam. Adam alipewa instructions in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Na akaambiwa, you can do everything else, but this, don't touch. Okay? This is a no-go zone.
Yeah.
And Adam obeyed because he trusted God.
Kwa hiyo siku Mungu alikuwa anakuja kuhang out. Hata mimi nakutrust.
Walikuwa wanakam, wanapiga, wanatembea.
Yeah. Every day.
Like God used to visit in person.
Talalanga mlango nimefungwa nione.
Ujamaa alikuwa anaongea na in person every day. Until that day wakati Adam ali misbehave na akakosa kusikia Mungu na akakula ile matunda. That day, after that day, God did not show up. Alimwachilia. And that is the time when Adam alienda kutil the land. Sweat. That is the time that watoto wake hawakuwa experience huyu Mungu mwenye alikuwa na visit Adam.
So they have to find God.
So they went to find God. Wow. Kwa sababu Mungu wa Adam are showing up. He's not showing up nowadays.
So the relationship is different.
The relationship with the kids hawa watoto. Kama Adam angeobey vizuri, they would have found
Mungu anatutembeleanga,
anatembeleanga baba yetu na anakujaga wetu na unajua. But after Adam alimess up, God aliondoka. Na that is where inasemekana kwa watoto wa Adam kulitokea mpaka madara. Where did this madara come from if God used to visit the father?
But you see, umesema nikafikiria. You inaitangwa the fall of man, right?
Yes.
Every time you get out of the will of God, you fall. So every time you get tired of waiting, you fall. Aufai kuchoka in waiting.
Wow.
Think about it. The Bible says, Isaiah, I want to say 30, I'm a 45. I don't know. I don't want to lie. But he says, those that trust in the Lord are like eagles. They will soar in wings like eagles. They will run and not be weary and all of those. Like the concept of God, of waiting, si kukaa hivi, because si tunafikirianga, okay, nimeomba, so unakaa tu, like, God, I've done everything, I've worked, I've prayed, I've fasted, una relax. But the concept of God, the definition of God of waiting is you're like an eagle. You're supposed to be ascending in your waiting. You're supposed to be running and not be weary while waiting. You're supposed to walk and not faint. Hakuna mahali penye waiting imesemekana ni kukaa tu umetulia.
So he be still is not like kukaa tu umetulia.
Ushaona maji yenye imetulia? Inakuangana nini? Crocodile. Vitu dangerous ndizo zinaishingi kwa maji still. Maji yenye ina flow iko tu na matila. But maji inaenda iko na very dangerous, maji still iko na very dangerous things. So when you come and throw your leg in there and you think this water is just still, unakula na crocodile. So still things are dangerous. So God is not saying, Zuba, kaa hapa chini, unigoje na kam. Ni be in motion and trust that I will not let you get there without the answer you're looking for.
Maisha iendelee.
Keep your faith. Like, behave nika uko na chenye unataka. Unataka... What's the thing tunatakanga kwa maisha every day? Do. Unataka do.
Behave as if already uko nayo.
Behave nika uko nayo.
Wow. Hiyo sasa ni faith.
Na, that's the only way. We live by faith and not by sight. By sight ni na cheki na lipwa kesho. Hiyo unaona, unajua kesho kendajo. Hiyo si faith. Hiyo ni unajua. But it is, I'm acting like I have it, but I really don't. You
don't even have an idea, Mali.
I really don't.
But you act like it is there.
Yeah.
So that is the stillness.
And you're not putting your gambling mind into it. Like, you're not thinking who's going to help you, who's going to pull me out of this, who's going to, is God. I have asked and I know. So now I'm acting like I got it.
This is powerful. You see, so sisi will translate being still is nimeomba, nimetulia, Mungu si umesikia, wacha ningoje baraka.
Yeah. And sasa nimeenda, nimetafuta kazi, nimefanya kila kitu. Yani nimeshafanya mi yangu, pati yangu God.
Mi nimefanya.
Na nimeomba, na tulifast na watu wa kanisa.
Nimeekelewa mikono.
Na pastor akaniombea. What else? So unakaa tu sana, hapo ndio frustration yenye ulianza na ukasema like God unisikiangi. Nimekuomba unijibu ingi. Wase wamesonga maisha mbele, mimi umeniacha tu hapa hivi. Maisha yangu isongangi. But God ako like, yo, I am talking to you. I'm encouraging you. But you can't hear me because you're already frustrated because umekaa tu.
This is powerful. Hata mimi mwenyewe inanifunza, sikuwa nimeiona in that direction. And you see, even God says ametuumba kwa image yake. Now, I was thinking about that simple, because when we say that, all that comes in our minds is the physical image.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that is why even people joking watasema huyu kai kama Mungu. Huyu sura yake inakaa kama Mungu. Mungu akai hivi kama Mungu anakai. Unajua, because we are looking at the physical. And I think I was somewhere and somebody was talking and they said, when God made Adam, he alimuumba na ile clay. But the image was the breath that he breathed in Adam, the spirit. So if the spirit is the one that is the likeness of God, it is not the physical appearance. So, and that is why nilikuwa nasema story ya Adam na watoi wake. So Adam had the image of God. Okay? The spirit. And that is why he looked like God. He begot these kids, hawa watoto. Na wakati Mungu aliondokea, so these people, they looked like Adam.
Instead of looking like
God. They took over from Adam, a fallen Adam. Not the same Adam that God created. It's just because Adam did not get to that point of being still and trusting God fully. And na hiyo ndio mali tumesema, it is not the part that umeomba, you are looking for solutions, umefunga, umefanya kila kitu, and then kazi yako ni kukuja sasa useme Mungu, what else is there to do? I have done everything. So it is you to do your part.
Wow, my mind is like having a million and one instances, because I'm thinking now, going back to the topic we started this season with about our inner child and all of that. How many times has God used that inner part of you to speak to you? Lakini usikiangi, uwezi sikia. Like you're in a bad situation and God is pushing you like, get out. Get out of this friendship, get out of this relationship, get out of this group umejiweka, all this vitu tunafanyanga every day in life. Now you have that kanaj. Like, yo, you don't even feel like you fit in anymore. Get out. It's hurting you, it's breaking you, but you, in your mind, you're like, God, what are people going to say? God, I've invested years into this friendship. I'm too old to make new friends. You're debating with God. But God is not talking with an angel coming to your room at night or with a light, all these dramatic things that we have. He's just nudging your spirit. Like every time that person talks to you, he's like, can't you realize this person is hurting you? Don't you realize this person is not good for you? Even to those little things that, you can talk with someone and you're like, I don't like how this person said to me.
Yeah.
And God is using that inner part of you to nudge you. Like, uko na my excuse. God, what are people going to say? I've invested years into this relationship. I have to do nini. Down the line, you get hurt, you get broken. And then you come back. God, you just watched me get me.
But you see, those people, sometimes, some of them have solutions of our lives. Wengine, tumeinvest so much. Wengine hata ni our bosses. It is our bosses. Unashindo, ni sawa, amenimistreat, amenifanya hivi. Nikiacha hii job mnaenda happy.
But God is saying, like, yo, you're getting broken here. Trust me to take care of you. He's like, oh, I'm too old to make new friends. He's like, trust me to give you good, solid friendships leo. Wewe unafikiria sasa huyu kwanza tulitoana naye class 7.
Imagine tumetoka huko kota alafu kuja tu.
And mseme mtoana naye class 7 uses all the things they know about you from class 7 to hurt you. And God is pushing you. So one day this person damages you. Na zile so umekuja wanze hapa kutupatia nini podcast ya soko ni chafu sijini. But God was nudging you.
But you pray for them to change. You pray for them to change. Like you don't want to lose the friendship. You don't want to lose that job. You don't want to lose that church. You don't want to lose that fellowship. You pray. Ama inafaa kuwa aje?
Ombe Iran. Ombe nchi ambazo zina vita. Kuna maombi mingi sana huku unaweza omba. Niombeni hata mimi wenye mnaombea watu wa change by the way. Niombeni hata mimi change. What are those?
Sasa si umeona mtu ako na weakness ama anaku
ni mwenye dhambi tunaombea okoke?
Si mwenye.
How is this benefiting the kingdom of God?
Si mwenye dhambi, but I need change. I need to be in a very nice environment.
Here.
You create the environment in
adults?
Prayer.
Are they an adults?
They are adults.
Oh, goja. Akona mapepo?
Hapana. Sasa siwezi jua kama ni mapepo zinafanya mtu
kama ni mapepo, kemea. Lakini
no,
pia
kuna watu wengine ni tutabia tu.
Huwezi kemea mapepo ukiwa hapo.
Huwezi
kemea mapepo ukiwa hapo in a relationship na mapepo. Ati my friend akona mapepo hivi. Mimi nitakuombea ukiwa na hapo hivyo.
No, these are workmates.
Anybody. I will not even be hanging out with you. We will be working ile professional mpaka tunaongea na email badala ya words.
Kuhama, like si ati niache kazi sasa.
But it depends on how deep umsiako na their zinto nini?
Close.
They are close to you. Kuna mtu mwenye, if you're affecting me, I can avoid you. But there are people who are in your space. So you can't avoid them. You have to move. You have to create that distance to be able to have an objective perspective. Yeah.
Stillness ndio bado nina
so ukiwa na akili kama hiyo yako yenye iko na maswali zote za kuombea hauko still bado.
So this ascending, when you say you be still like eagles, is it just sitting in prayer?
Okay. Kuna kakangoma nimefikiri. I think it's a chant. The Fellas has done it. Lawrence Oyo has done it. Who else has done it? Yeah, tell me there. Eagles chant. Anyway, the whole concept of God saying that them that wait upon him shall be like eagles and they shall soar is if you pray now and let's say you're praying for a breakthrough. Your plane of asking is a place of need. Because you're asking from the place that you need. If you don't ascend above need, you will always, your brain will be focused on the need. But I can pray myself through, because I don't think, okay, there's some people who can also, you can talk yourself into it. It just depends on, I don't like to tell people to talk themselves into it, because if you haven't worked in the place of prayer, when you start talking yourself into things, utajipoteza. But if you want to talk to yourself into it, you can talk the word of God to yourself.
So when you say talk yourself into it, what do you mean?
Unacheki kama wasonyandanga boxing. Yeah, let me not say wrestling. I like boxing. When people are boxing, and that first, like, bro, they talk to themselves. Like unaji hive. And that's how it just starts with this before you even throw it. You're hyping yourself. So sometimes you're seated there. You 100% there is no sign of the answer to your prayer. But I can sit down and speak to myself. Niji hype.
Is it the David Goliath situation? Vile David
kalikuwa kanajua kujihype.
I will cut your head.
I don't come to you by myself. I come to exactly. So you see there. Ukiangalia tu Goliath hata unajua ni ng'ombe umejipeleka hapo.
Ilikuwa lakini imani. So that is the moment of stillness.
Yeah, I will not embarrass myself by getting beaten. Like I know the chances of me being beaten up ni 99.999.
Na nimekataa mpaka hizo ma uniform.
Nata nimekuja na tumawe. Bigger giant. So hata unajua like the chances of me getting this breakthrough.
But you still hype yourself.
I'm just there. I'm the righteousness of God. I am above and not beneath. I'm blessed. You speak to yourself. Unajihype. Si kuna venye unasikanga like if you hype yourself or if you pray, that's what I'm saying. Some of you, if you're as crazy as me, you hype yourself or you pray in that place of prayer, unatoka ukiwa na hiyo nini, like akili yako inajua God is going to do it. Na kwa sababu shetani anakuanga amekuja hapo kwa mlango akikuonyesha venye uko defeated, now you have to protect your mind.
Usikubali na hiyo discouragement.
Yenye ulikuwa unatuambia last season, the gates.
Don't open that.
You can't. You can't open the gates to people who will come and discourage you and remind you of all the things that are going wrong. You can't open the gates to the news because news are squeezy yuck. You will live a life so consecrated, but you will ascend. And after a while, hata ukiona hizi vitu zingine zote ama hata nikuje nianze kukudiscourage, haitakuguza because you're already above it. And that is how you wait. Otherwise, unaenda unaomba alafu unakuja na kuambia kikitu unarudi zero.
That's another level of maturity. Kwa sababu in faith, It's another level kwa sababu I'm trying to imagine this. I am in a situation. The situation is speaking to me. Like kabisa hii.
Na wewe unakaa una nego na situation.
Mimi hii situation na kweli lakini ni unaiona ni ukweli. It's speaking to me, and then sasa instead ya mimi staying above it, we start negotiating.
Yeah.
Nzile za no, you can do this but don't go too far. You see, people are talking to you.
Yeah.
After that, umetoka maombi. And you are sure God has done it. You meet somebody, anakuharibia hiyo maombi.
Anaombe kakitu hivi.
Kakitu tu. Na hata ni mtu ujui, hata labda ni kwa matatu.
Hata ili mtu wa matatu, ukiwa umejihype hata kidogo, unaweza ignore. There will always be people in your life that will tell you the right amount of truth to take you out of that space of waiting on God.
Kulingana na vile hata anakujua.
Si hakudanganyi.
Nakwambia ukweli.
But the right amount of truth to take you out of, hata nisizite truth, because God is truth. Fact. Ka fact tu kamoja. Like, let's say, I was reading, I don't know if I was reading or it was a video on Facebook, and this young man was saying, he had a job, like he has always been employed since he was 16. But he says last year for Thanksgiving he went home and he hadn't had a job for 6 years, for 6 months. And it became the conversation that his uncle wanted to talk about. At your age, don't you think you've been unemployed for too long? You know you're a man and you have responsibilities. And he was like, he wasn't wrong. But I was really trying.
Yeah.
But most of the time, itakwanga hizo vitu ndizo za kudiscourage. Vitu hizi zingine, like a random person, anaweza kwambia kitu kurudisha chini, but utaweza kujirudisha juu.
You can imagine, wacha nikwambie. This has happened to a lot of men, huh? I was talking to another man, and I think it was just a few weeks ago. Akaniambia, hey, brother, nilimuuliza umeninyamazia aje? Hey, man, maisha. I just wanted to know, hey, maisha imekufanyia nini? Hey, mimi yenyewe job nilikuja nikachotwa na auctioneers, mashini zangu zikaenda, na that was my source of living. So sai shop mashini zimeenda, nimefungiwa hao. So I'm just here, I don't know where to start. Wow. That is a person with a family, akona watoi wako shule, but hajawahi kuwa employed, amekuwa ametegemea hizi na ndio hizo zimechotwa. So hajui aanzie wapi. And then now you go home, or first month, the second month, wife yako amechoka, anaanza kukupatia hizo facts. Anaanza kukupatia hizo facts. Wewe kazi yako ni kushinda kwa nyumba. Wewe si hata uende ufanye mjengo kama wanaume wengine, enda uinue hizo mawe usikie hata kama utapata hii. They are speaking.
But unachekia hata job, nani alikuwa anaongea? Ni bibi yako. Mse kutoka tu na huko hivyo, na jini nini endelea kwa maisha yako? Ama kujui. But a person who knows you, and it doesn't matter if I know you today or I knew you 10 years ago, there's always a person there's always a way I will throw something at you. It will land.
That is why I'm saying it takes a level of maturity. Tuseme hata, I think it's another friend of mine. That's a lady, got 2 kids. Maisha ikamgonga, akapelekea watoi mama yake ocha, akarudi Nairobi kuhaso juu sasa hawezi toboa kuandika mfanyikazi, so she's trying to make ends meet. Mother yake huko pia.
Yo.
So these are facts. Amempiga ma facts tu.
Na si uongo.
Na ni ukweli, whatever the mother is saying is the truth. And then it breaks you. Mpaka hata inafika place where you start questioning God. How do you even get to that moment of being still in such a situation?
Acha niwaambie. Bible inasema Jacob alikuwa baba ya nani? No, Isaac, baba ya Jacob na Esau. Aliambia Esau hivi venye Esau alikam akakuta Jacob has already been blessed, the firstborn blessing. And Isaac tells Esau, I don't have anything else to give you. But he said, let me give you something. The day you'll be tired, you break the yoke around your neck. And then from there is when the blessing upon your life will manifest. And most of us, we sit evil too. We tunakaanga too. But the day you'll be tired of being depressed, like take this without emotion first. Alafu tuongeze emotion into it. Take this without emotion. If you have ever been depressed, it's the worst feeling in the world. The day you'll wake up, yani uko like, I never, ever want to feel this again. The day you'll be hurt by someone, usikie uchungu, yani they'll break your heart, useme, I will never in my life allow someone to make me feel like this. The day you come out of a toxic situation, useme, ever again, sitaiji kuta kwa situation kama hii. Yani, the day utachoka na hizi vitu zote, you will live an ascended life. Kwa sababu the bottom will be the one thing that you will never tolerate. So even your relationship with, I always say, most of us see wase huku wakituhubiria online ama wakituongelesha online and you're like, that person is so radical for God. Kuna kitu imemchokesha aizitaka kurudi. For me, that's what I'm saying. For me, I know I had to get tired. Because life moves on. People will die, life will move on. Unabaki hapo na grief. Grief is one heck of an emotion that never goes. Unadhani umeheal, alafu 5 years down the line, kitu inakugonga unarudi pale. So that's one thing. You go through trauma. Unadhani umeenda therapy, umeenda nini, unatriggeriwa 10 years down the line, unarudi huko penye ulikuwa. So all these things are things that you have to determine by yourself. Aki, for the life of me and selfishness, I will never feel this way again. So I will create an atmosphere with God that I know na kuomba na stay on leo. So stoki hapa ati nimepiga magoti alafu nikiamka naona answer. I've already made peace that I'm not about to get up from my place of prayer and see my answer. So the only way to live this life is hapa hivi. I like nikiona hata na my heart is about to be broken, naongeza gear. Niona tena and so people will never understand you and you will look like you're crazy. But one thing I will tell you, first of all, be tired of that feeling. You know, have you ever been broke? Kuna ka feeling kana kujanga ukiwa broke, uko na hasira, uko na stress, yani ka feeling kenya hata huwezi explain. I'm mad at you but you're not the reason. It's just that I don't have money. I am stressed. See ati ni emotional problems. I don't have money. When you feel, I don't know, mimi sijui kama mimi napenda mimi nikisota ninasikianga ni kama hata mwili imeisha nguvu. I wouldn't want that. But life, bado utasota. So I don't want to tell you have faith in God that you'll never lack money. There is that cycle of life that happens. But the way you handle that cycle of life is the difference between you and the people that give up.
Nimefikiria kitu, I'm like, you see the way we say, we came from a humble background, tumelelewa kwa maskini, sasa nimefika mahali nimepata ka job. All I'm fighting is umaskini. Sitaki kurudi huko, na sitaki watoto wangu wapitie vitu zenye nilipitia.
Adui ni moja,
umaskini. You see that the vigor ama that spirit. Mimi sitaki kurudi kwa umaskini. And you have seen even people in social media, they have like, mimi adui yangu ni umaskini.
Adui ni umaskini.
Mimi sitaki kurudi kwa umaskini kwa sababu inye nimeteseka enough. That spirit, hiyo, if we bring that kwa life sasa, ni zile za mimi, it doesn't matter mnaongea nini, I am not doubting God. I am living here as if amefanya.
Yeah.
Mnaweza kuwa muoni. Na kweli hata mimi sioni.
Hata una hope.
Hata kweli hata kusema kweli hata ukiangalia reality akukai kuwa kuna hope, but sitakubali munivunje roho. Sitakubali muni discourage. Sitakubali maisha ini discourage.
Yeah.
Mimi nita in and out of season. In and out of season. I will be that tree that is planted kwa maji. Nasemaga by the riverside.
Yeah.
By the riverside pale. Hiyo mti whether kuna ukame.
Unajua kwa nini inakuwa hivyo?
Inaua watu huko.
Una spreading roots. Maji kianza kuishaisha, una extend roots zinafikia maji. Maji kienda una extend roots. So forever and ever utakuta mti memea hapa, roots zake ziko huko 1 mile away.
Sasa kula pause. So ujanja hapa ni foundation. Ujanja hapa ni foundation. Imani yako iko na msingi gani? Roots zako to get to that level ya you can spread your roots when you think inakaa ni kama utanyauka. You spread your
ninakufanya kuwa strong juu sasa unaweza enda juu vyote venye unataka.
The more your roots go deeper, the stronger you become. You still flourish. You still flourish when the climate or when the surrounding doesn't look like even the other people are not flourishing.
Yes.
Other people are not flourishing. But you, it doesn't have to be umeflourish. Mi siongelei kuhusu pesa. Life unaweza flourish in life. Si juu ya do peke yake.
We ukiwa na amani.
It's just that peace of mind. That ushaisikia tu kafuraha fulani tu bure wakati watu wamekasiri. Ushaamua mimi mtu aniharibia mood leo. Unaona hiyo spirit? Nimeamka leo, I'm in a very good mood. It doesn't matter nani ananiongelesha vibaya.
Wakikula kangumu na kula bigiji.
Like I will smile no matter what. Mtu aniharibia hii siku, it's a good day for me. That's you kuamini hivyo. Mimi amuniharibia siku. Let your faith be like that. Mimi, I will not doubt God. No matter what mnaniambia. Mimi, ni sawa. Amefanya, inaonekana. But I will not bow. I will not be discouraged. Getting there depends on where your faith is founded on.
Biblia inauliza, when the foundations are shaken. Will the righteous man stand?
Hata upepo ikikam.
Yeah. Were we listening that with you?
No, where?
The one he was saying that you have to have a strong foundation because the wind will come and it will blow.
When that wind comes, this is what I was trying to think. Si ati miti hazitainama. Miti zinainama. You are shaking. Whatever imekuja, hiyo upepo, hata wewe inakushake. Unainama. But if you have a strong foundation, utarudi straight.
Acha nikupe example. Unacheki huko place kuna kuangana maharike na whatever. Kila kitu inabebangwa hadi manyumba hadi manini. But palm trees always remain standing.
Why?
Because their roots are deep and wide, and it can bend to the ground, but it always bounces back. So it can survive crazy rain, tornadoes, anything. Because as the wind blows, it can bend, but it will always bounce back.
I like that. I want to be like a palm tree.
Yes. Bible was saying, Psalms 92, you should be like a palm tree. Leo niko na mavaso same. Sinionange hivi ati nakangana kuangana jokes by the way. Nasomanga neno la Mungu.
All we need to do for you to get that maturity place, juu hata Biblia inasema mtoto haizi pewa mfupa, anapewa maziwa. Akigrow, anaintroduce vitu zingine. Hata kawaida. When a baby hajamea meno, hakuna vile utampatia nini. unampea kama maziwa. Akimea tu meno, unaanza kumgongea tu waru ama tu spinach. Akiendelea, the more ana grow until afike place anaweza jipatia chakula, anaweza jitafunia hiyo mfupa. Foundation yake imekuwa, anaweza jisimamia na anaweza hata kukuja, if you're not there to give them food, they can give themselves.
Acheni wambe tu lakini initangwa nini? This is my humble cry. Paul alikuwa anaambianga watu, I beseech ye brethren in the name of the Lord. You see, when you mepea an example kasema, like a kid, you give them milk, you give them mashed food, you give them nini. That is our natural life. But spiritually, do not allow yourself to be in the process of a natural child. You will waste time. The devil will crush you. He will finish you. Because Cheki, mtoto ananyonyanga 6 months. If you take small, if you drink milk in the spiritual life for 6 months, you're just there. You just become a big baby. Challenge yourself to be more. Like, unacheki venye unaendanga kazi, alafu mkianzanga kazi mnaambiwa there's an opportunity for promotion in this company. Wewe day one akili sha clock promotion. Ushaanza ukakakilate mpaka umeandika hapo nyuma ya kitabu yako, leo ninalipwa 60. Nikipromotiwa inafika 80. Yani mpaka goal yako sasa hata sikufanya hii kazi umepewa vizuri. Ni work towards promotion. Let that be your salvation journey. Because utakunywa maziwa, shetani anakupiga mangumi. Hebu imagine mtoto mwenye mdogo ananyonyanga alafu anapigwa ngumi na baba yake. Kwa shetani mablow zake azijuangi mtoto mtu mzima. And life out here is doing a shege.
Unatuambia tumachiwe haraka.
Harakisheni.
Tuache kuwa big babies.
Don't be a big baby.
Spiritual big babies.
Yes, you're out here drinking milk. Wewe ni mtu ukona ndevu ni monyonyitu. You know, this is just how I pray. This is shetani atakuonyesha shege. Atakunyanyesa wewe na watoto wako na bibi yako na watu wenyu. Okay.
If you're waiting, usijui introduce hizi vitu. Hizi mash potato, jimashie. Usingoje.
But you know, our salvation is our responsibility, Aki.
It's a personal responsibility.
Aki. Endelea hapa goja pastor news jua kufanya nini.
So we are waiting for our pastors to feed.
Afanye series on giving for a whole year.
Yani tunangojea tu na ni kitu machua. Na siku hizi wacha nikwambie, the devil akitaka kukugonga shetani, and that is why akitaka arusha hata dhambi ama asiati hata analeta dhambi. Anarusha tu kitu. Unaanza something ina happen kwa few labda wachungaji. And unaanza kuona vitu zenye wengine wanafanya, the few wenye wanafanya vitu za ajabu. And then you start saying, oh, kama hivi ni mapasta wanafanya, siendi kanisa. The devil knows akisha kutoa kwa ushirika hivi, you will not mature hivyo haraka, kwa sababu utakuwa
1 kills 1,000, 2 kills 10,000.
You will not mature that. Utaanza tu kuwatch chat ya online, which is not bad. But the growth will be gradual, kama you are small,
stagnant.
Ni kama wewe mtoto mdogo usijui kunywa tu maziwa. But once you are in the church,
council of believers,
the council of believers, that is your habitation. That is your habitation. Ukitoka kwa your habitation, mimi nakwambia,
you morphologically adapt.
You start adapting living
in sin and in the world.
Now you be comfortable with vitu zingine just because you are trying to adapt to a habitation that you don't belong to.
It's not natural to you.
That is not natural. Your natural habitation.
Yeah.
You start adapting to that. Mpaka inafika place kuna wanaanza kushare whatever. you mingle with them, they start sharing whatever they are eating or whatever they are drinking, they start talking like wanaweza ongea anything.
They don't care about you anymore.
Yeah, because now you are adapting to live with them. You are being comfortable in their midst.
Lakini umesema kakitu nikafikiria in two ways, and you guys can tell us if you guys have experienced this. When you're trying to be better, two things happen. One, kuna kila mtu akona katabia kake. Msijifanya mna katabia. Na sisemi ile yenye niliwaambia last week ya maongo, hiyo to be delivered by the way. But kila mtu akona katabia kenye anapendanga ama konako. Let's say you're trying to be better and you drink a lot. And you decide, I'm done with this life, I'm done with drinking, I'm done with all of this, I'm marching on forward. That is the day people want to buy you drinks. That is the day they will all sherehe are free. And now you have to fight hard to be delivered. Like it was easy when you decided it. Like from today, I will never do this again. That is when all the people that even didn't have your number wanaomba mama yako. No. Two, the devil will always push you back to the people you're trying to leave behind. And nilenye umetafuta, umeangalia mabesti wako wote unajipata umerudi kwa huyo. Unatafuta unarudi kwa huyo. And the devil will keep you in a state of, back to the story of Eden. The devil did not expose Adam and Eve. It was not about the fruit. It was about the fact that when God came to look for Adam, Adam told God, I can't come out because I'm naked. The devil will put you in a state of nakedness in front of people you're trying to get away from. And that is a state of shame. That I'm trying to move forward. But the devil will always bring, kila mtu akona kasafari kenye umesonga mbele, alafu unakuwa na ka bump. It's not even that your journey is ending. Ni ka bump tu. Lakini kuna bump zingine zinagonganga gari na gudu. Ukifika kwa hiyo bump, shetani ana make huyu msia kwa solution yako. Anakuweka in a constant state of nakedness in front of these people.
The people who you were supposed to fight.
They fight you even in their dreams.
So, umenifanya nikumbuke tukimaliza. Jana, on Sunday, the pastor preaching about Samson. So Samson, who was the father of Samson? Manoah. Okay? So Manoah gives birth to Samson. And Manoah, God gives instructions
to Manoah
before ata Samson azaliwe.
Yeah.
Akamwambia utazaa mtoto na hii ndio manyo ya kulea mtoto. Usiwahi mnyoa. Usiwahi mpea divai. Alipewa instruction ya kulea mtoto.
Yeah.
Which is a very nice. Wengine siku hizi hata hakuna, we don't know how to bring up our kids, but God gave instructions to Manoah. Na akamwambia, this is what you will do to this kid. Samson akagrow. Akazaliwa na akagrow. Ni ukweli? Hakumpatia. But Samson, ukiwa umelelewa hivyo vyote, akaenda wapi?
Filisti.
Alienda wapi?
Kunaitwa nini?
Timna. Kwa Wafilisti. Uko Timna.
Yeah.
Kiswahili. Alienda Timna kwa Wafilisti.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah. I like it.
Na the first thing that man sees
is a babe.
Yes.
Is a babe. A hot babe.
This is a person ambaye akizaliwa Mungu mpaka alipeana instruction ya vile atalelewa. But the first person that man sees when he gets to Philistine, ameenda amecheki tu slay queen.
Babe.
And what does the father does? Samson goes to the father.
Nataka.
Mimi nakwambia nimeenda Philistine.
Nimeona.
Ile nyashi
I want.
Baba yake naye akafanya.
Lakini kwa nini familia inagani?
Baba yake na Samson alimwambia si ati hata nitaendea. Enda unilete. Nataka.
Baka umasele stop short atu. Nayo.
Baba yake akaenda kuletea Samson.
Babe.
Slay queen.
Guy.
Yani huyu mzee ndio alipatia manyo ya kulea huyu mtoto. Na yeye ndio anamsaidia
So he disregards the whole manual.
Imagine.
He doesn't tell Samson kulikuwa na manual. Like bro, fight fanyanga hizi tabia.
Hey, but sasa Samson hata watu wenye anafaa kupigana nao.
Ndio ameenda
ameenda kumingle nao huko, ameenda kuingiza box. Hata Mungu alikufa nao huko. Alikufa, alienda kangoleo macho, ndio huyu akaenda alikufa nao.
Yo,
the people who he was supposed to fight, because Samson was a very strong man. These people he was supposed to be fighting them. He went and dined with them. Na hiyo ndio ilifika mahali Mungu alialawa Samson akufe na maadui zake.
Tutamalizia hapo. Juu tutachukulia hapo next week. Hapo ndipo tutaanzia next week. Bible inasema hivi. Inasema next week nitawapatia the actual verses, but it's a verse that is in the book of Psalms and in the New Testament. I come in the volume of the book that is written about me to do the will of God. So here's the question that we're going to try and delve deeper into, kwa sababu hivyo venye umesema. Samson alikuwa na instructions. Manoah alikuwa instructions. There was a volume of a book written concerning him to do the will of God. He did not even read the book. He'd never opened the book. Have you opened the book of your life? Have you read the scrolls of your life? Do you know what God wants concerning you? Do you know the will of God? What's the purpose of God? We're going to delve into that.
We'll see you on next video.
But until next time.
Hey, so ukianza hivyo, I'm still already thinking this can go for hours and hours and hours.
Oh yeah.
This can go for hours vile umeianzisha hivyo. So, wacha tukule pause hapo hivyo, and then we'll see you next week as we dive in na tuwapatie hizi verses. Wacha hata nisiulize hizo maswali. See you next week.
Ukana maswali?
Yeah, no, nilikuwa nataka vile tu mauliza, have you opened those instructions of your life?
Ushaisoma the scrolls of heaven about you?
Tutajibiana on our next video.
Until next time, adios.